Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Ayyubids 4 replay. Spawn on the bottom right side as the cyan Abbasid Dynasty. We have Valdemar. Spawn top left side as the blue Ayyubids. We have LueMT. We got a mirror matchup while not being a mirror matchup. This variation of the map has a bunch of deer out in the middle of the map, small deposits, as well as some fishies. Both sides trying to claim some fishes here. Actually, no, Cyan's going to pull out barracks to engage his opponent. I still don't know the uniqueness of evolving Ayyubids, but the Abbasid player will be able to get some spearmen out. These research seem all the same. Navies tend to be a bit more stable among all the civilizations. Now I've got some spearmen here. Mission post to be employed in the field. And it's going to just go and ward away the villager first. Additional spearmen now being employed in the field. Maybe a good idea. He is going to go for fishing boats. Now got a dock over here as well. And the dock's going to be routed next to the fishing boat. And the sheep is getting some water. Quite thirsty he is. And plus, wet dog smells not great. How does wet sheep smell? House of Wisdom's going on up with the Ayyubids. Ayyubids? Ayyubids. I don't know how to pronounce any sort of name. And now it's immediately going for the culture wing advancement. It does cost less than other age ups, and also takes less time as well, so you will be able to age up very soon. I think I'll also lock him out of the culture wing logistics, giving him 2 dervish, but that's not really great in my opinion. No House of Wisdom just yet, even for the Abbasid, so... Okay, he does have enough wood, or had enough wood to get out a House of Wisdom. As location as that dock has been torched down, he's getting some of his own fishing boats. He's very far from aging up. And his opponent can't really need to fix that, so we can see it up here. Has advanced to the next age, and now he can start pulling out some of his own assets. We do have an archer range going on up, which he will have access to pull out his unique Desert Raider as a hybrid archer melee camel. Over here, they can pull out camel archers and camel riders, while they can build out the Desert Raider and camel lancer as alternatives.
استعدوا جميعا. مستعدة. جهزوا رماحكم تلك.
Fishing boats, of course, stuck in the pond. Got some archers now being employed on out. He can plant them next to these fish boats to force them into the dock. And of course, he's still age 1, and he's going to be very far age up. He still needs a bit more gold to even start aging up. They need to go to the military wing to get out the 2 free spearmen and archers. And he's going for the military wing. Doesn't have the Golden Age Tier 1 just yet, and his opponent does not have it either. Needs 1 more structure for that. There's just 1 more structure. Give him plus 10% resource income. Not as powerful as the Abbasid's plus 15%, but it's still pretty strong nonetheless, having plus 10% for collecting all resources for his villagers, or simply doing what he's going to do either way. There's plenty of food in the middle map in form of berry bushes as well as deer. There's a large amount of food on this map. So this map is lacking for a bit of wood. There's only 2 large wood deposits and some small ones, but this land is barren from wood. Does redeploy at dock here. Signs cooled off the aggression. Not even sure where the spearman is located at the moment. There they are. Right now, he has 3 archers spawn in the field, not really eyeing for anything else. Horseman or scout trying to deal with that villager will get warded away by a bunch of angry men with pointy sticks. And Blue's gonna claim up some more fishies over here. Does squeeze out 4th fishing boat here. And squeeze out more fishing boats here, so Blue's gonna claim up 3 out of the 4 ponds. Cyan has, what, 5 fishing boats here, so he's gonna go through this fish very quickly. Now, Cyan's finally aged up himself, does have a small little force to work with. Ardent Spearman would be half bad since they have 7 spearmen on the field. You can try some proxy outposts in order to help prevent the fishing boats from claiming up the fish. And you can always upgrade the arrow slots there. Maybe he doesn't want to keep a garrison inside. He's going to try torching down the dock now. He uses a couple archers to ward away his opponent's archers. He does, of course, have boot camp, giving him additional health, while his opponent does not have access to that, so Cyan's units on 1-1 scale are superior quality. Of course, you can go for phalanx over here. No unique research for the Ayyubids. Ayyubids. Still probably butchering all the names wrong. Fishing boat dancing right there. Blue has a villager here, shanking his opponent's villager. And the fire boat does not get his opponent's villager. An arrow ship right here may be a good idea to help him dominate the, not sea, but pond. I think he may have destroyed a piece of fish as well. I think there's a piece of swordfish right there. Of course, he does have access to free engineers, so does his opponent. Of course, he does have a unique Mangonel variant, while the Abbasids do not get the unique Mangonel. It simply has an alternative incendiary attack. It has really light scatter, and I really don't know the exact definitions of it. I believe it does do fire damage. Archer taking some damage there from the fishing boat. I think the dock can spawn into the brush. Have some horsemen here as well. And we do have another town city here deployed out by the Ayyubids. Archer does go down there. These forces do patrol. Horseman does take a bit of damage there. These horsemen could get some torches over here as well, though clearing it out rapidly is not really necessary. Dock's taking a bit of damage now. Berries being cleaned on up. There's still plenty of berries over here, as well as a bit of gear. There's still plenty of berries for both sides of claim. Also, the campaign. Yeah, the campaign says like, oh, plus 30% gathering rate from berries and the H2 technology. But yeah, that wasn't implemented in multiplayer. A lot of things in multiplayer just didn't get implemented, or single player didn't get implemented for multiplayer for either of these variations. So I was sort of wondering, like Turkish Archer and some of the upgrades. Like, Possibility of gathering rate from berries when most of those missions don't even have access to berries. So I wonder why on earth they made those variations. Forces grant additional 100 food. Cavalry units can construct siege weapons like Mongol campaign Mongols. And 3 desert raiders, that's actually not bad. 3 blacksmith upgrades is pretty powerful as well. Yeah, I'm just sort of reading through everything. It's always a large amount of stuff to read. A lot of variation. Science now aging up to the culture wing. The culture wing is a little bit interesting going at this moment in time. We'll give him access to the preservation knowledge. He may be eyeing to get that. These are the culture wing, in my opinion, is the weakest of the 3 wings, or the 4 wings. So the preservation knowledge is, I would say, good for age 2, not necessarily for age 3, because the age 3 research, not really useful. The increased attack speed for composite bows, boot camp, the military wing is just good. Economic wing is just good. The trade wing is actually pretty good as well. After all, if you go for this in H2, it's clearly better than the Mongol silver tree. Because your traders already have a 33% discount. I suppose the Mongols technically just 20% discount, which is solely in gold. Making which is just 40% in total. Do know how the villagers not be pursued by the horsemen. Gain some good damage there. Having preservation knowledge, which will also make all of his other research cheaper and faster. Or just reduce the cost by 20%, which is quite significant. These archers do find the horseman there. The horseman does go down. I thought I heard camels. Camels have the same spawn sound effect as cows, which is really annoying to me. He is also going for a good number of Gilams. You can still, Ayyubids can also pull out Gilams. These villagers trying to be pursued. He has a good number of archers here, but they of course can't get composite bow. House of Wisdom's now going for the economic wing, giving 8 villagers, and as well as 100 archers can also have more food capacity. There's a good number of berry bushes in this field, so he can make good use of that. Veteran does clean up that dock there, denying that food income. Camel Archer needs some good hits there. The Camel Archer does do bonus damage versus light melee like archers. And Arrow Shipper providing some good shore bombardment. Getting some great damage on those forces there. Maganel, however, gets a good hit there onto the Dow. And the Archer should be able to finish it off. Archer ship does go down. Horsemen try to pursue, but there's been no spearmen and archers must reach and stop those forces. But the Gilams on pushing forward, they do have their increased melee or range armor, so these archers do 1 damage each to them. It would take a bit of time to correct that. Gillam's getting some good damage here. Spearmen out in support. Spearmen, some of them starting to go on down now. Archers getting hit. Gillam's are more or less an anti-light armor specialist. With the high attack speed, they were able to rip through archers no problem. We'll range tier 2 for the Abbasids now. More archers, more Gilams push way forward. He does not have composite bowman research just yet, which is a good upgrade, especially in this moment in time. As going for his veteran archer and veteran spearman research. Going for a handful of crossbows as well as Gilams. Very nice. Spearman trying to engage the Gilams without quickly getting overwhelmed. Now his opponent's archers now push way forward. He could try eyeing for a battering number 2 on the front line in order to start cleaning those buildings. Elam's trying to pursue these forces, slowly being whittled on down. This wounded Elam has 7 health remaining. There's the veteran spearman research. Veteran archers also been researched. Then right now they're doing 9 damage. These Elam will now take much more damage, 3 damage as opposed to 1. Or, yep, 3 damage. And now do actually have the rare medical center upgrade being put up by the Abbasids. He's going for a proxy keep, so he's actually going to make good usage of that, or potentially make good use of it. He's having trouble keeping his villagers alive, though they're not actually getting focused down. But the keep itself got severely damaged. He does go ahead and get enough stone there. I think he may have bought a bit of stone, because I saw it go up by 100. Right, these villagers now. Elam's here in good numbers. Blue's trying to torch down this keep as well. Does go and get it canceled. Got a full refund off of that one. And Blue's, or Science Force, is just pursuing Blue's force. And these villagers may move around and get another possibility of engaging. Runny's at a golden age tier 3, increased production speed and research speeds. 50% increased research speed? That's actually quite significant. Battering being torched on down, Sign should be able to get that killed off. These forces may want to be recast as something else. Sign at this point in time may just want to keep his villagers back. They just deployed the keep in a relatively safe position there to camp the gold and stone deposit. You don't have to go super crazy, just a little bit crazy. Elam's now falling on back. And these villagers have fully fallen back. There's other torches out, so it's still being ordered back, and now got to keep being put out here and being delegated onto the berries. Besides just falling back, he currently hasn't been doing a whole much at the moment. He has a bit of food and gold to work with, but he ran out of steam. His villagers have been retasking, been moving around, so maintaining less income. Got some throwers now on the field, trying to claim some relics. Science picked up 1 relic and has claimed 1 relic. Elam's made it fall back to this keep over here to get some health regen, while this barracks will go down. We'll buy Science some time. We have second towns over here. Blue does have more villagers at the moment. Still plenty of fish in the sea. These fishies will soon be reclaimed as well. All the most of the fish have been claimed here. Just leaving 1 300 deposit. Best use the villagers to gather that up. Has a sizable force here, and these men are Gilams who can set the town center and just use it to fire away. If you can't exactly win a fight, you could just simply make your opponent lose the fight. Dervish is capturing up some sacred sites now. We got an outpost going on up next to this keep. Go try to clean up some of these deer as well. I only see the 1 there. There should be 3. I see 2. There's the last one, or that's a different deer deposit. Are those only groups of 2 deer? Nope, no, there's 3 there. Also gave her some fire. He does have now 3 relics claimed. Last relic is actually on his more neutral ground on site. Who's trying to pull out a forward outpost there. Sign does spot that. Elam's pushing forward. Got a single horseman, 2 horsemen here for defense. Townsends only have 7 population garrison space now, so they can't store as many villagers. Elam's not pushing forward into Elam's. Magano finds a good hit there on the archers. Magano's fine, a good hit there, gets some good splash damage. Blue has breached over here. trying to push his way into this area, trying to pull out some spring golds with his Gelons, torching down some of his housing. He does have plenty of housing space. Now blue has a much larger army in the field. Mangonels will be useful. You can stop building the spring golds and not important in this fight here. Archer ship getting some good splash damage on the crossbows. And now the spring gold is going to finish him off as well. Up north, we do have Gelons. Looks like they did kill off a couple villagers there. Blue's killed off a good number of villagers. Sign killed off a good number as well, but less. And right now, blue has twice the number of villagers in his opponent. The faster production speed. It does apply to the town centers and villagers as well. Does get a hit there on the battering ram. The moss may go down. Mangonel finds a good shot. Gets a nice good shot there. Gelon's way forward. Gelon's being picked off by the crossbows. And blue does back off there. Blue's trying to claim a sacred site here. There's an unclaimed sheeple there. And now we got all these villagers here idle. And starting to see some fire there. Trying to pull out some farms over here as well, but this area's under siege. There's only one Mangonel here. The Mangonel needs to get over here as soon as he can. Another Mangonel put on out. Very nice. Does keep us on the map there. Secondary town center does go down. Yeah, Sign's not looking like a good position there. Blue has nearly twice the villagers and has a very good amount of reserve resources. A couple villagers do get sniped. And he could potentially set that mosque ablaze by shooting with arrows. Probably one of them will spark and light it on fire. Keeps still here in a good position, but however, now we do have a counterweight trebuchet trying to displace it. Blue's now trying to seize the gold on his opponent's side of the map. If you look at here, gold deposits all spawned on his side, while Sign spawned all over here. So Sign got a little bit unlucky on the gold spawns. So now all the gold is being locked down by blue. And the trade post is here. He tries some sort of short-range trade post stuff to get some gold, but it's still probably not a good idea. Ayyubids has nice next age. Got something for one of the wings. I wasn't paying attention. Mangonel's on the field. Finds a good follow there. Does have one spring advancing forward. He has 5 in return. He has his counter batteries available. Spring Golds don't get overran. He may still keep the Spring Golds in front line with draw some fire, but they're getting overran, and Sign does back the game now. This is Anna Great saying thank you for watching, and I'll on to the next replay.